Hi, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. I'm gonna be live streaming for 1 hour from um, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to challenge me to a game, go ahead and do that. And yes, I will challenge you. So let's do it. Let's have fun. Okay. Um, okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my knight here. Take it with the pawn. Let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm probably, oh, okay, fine, I'll do that too. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go here. I want to castle on this side so I can do a pawn storm. But I know you have to see. Okay, yeah, let's castle this way. Okay, I need to get aggressive and start attacking right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and then go here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just taking a look right now. Okay, it's attacking this bishop. I need to hurry up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and then go here. I'm thinking I could get my knight over to f5. Okay, that's okay. If pawn goes here, then I'm gonna just probably move my queen. No, if pawn goes there, I move my knight over here. Let's see. Okay, he goes there. I'm gonna get aggressive. He takes it, and then we're gonna take it back. Okay. Queen goes there. And then, no, I don't want to exchange right now. Okay, so the queen goes there. Oh, okay, be careful. Okay, I'll move my king. And then he wants another queen with trade, but I don't know if I want to take it or not. So okay, fine. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's see if he wants a book trade right now. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's doing okay. I'm gonna get aggressive right now. I'm gonna move my pawn here. Yeah, I don't know. Um, okay. Mm, okay. This guy is doing very well. Okay, okay. That's fine. Mhm. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Mm, okay. Um, I guess I'll push you back. Yeah, let's try to break in right now. Okay, time to break in. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move my pawn here. I'm gonna go here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go here. And then move my pawn here. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. That's fine. I'm just gonna take these pawns now. Mhm. This is looking very good for me. Can we get a queen? Hi, Mercedes. Good to see, yeah, thanks so much for watching again. I am threatening checkmate on h8. And then he resigned. Good game. So that is great. Guys, welcome to my live stream. If you're a beginner, feel free to ask me a question. Um, just for fun, it says hi. Hi, good to see you. Well, I can't really see you, but I'm glad. Well, thank you so much for the hi. I say hi back. If you want to challenge me to a game, go ahead and do that. Um, I think what I could play some more chess games. The other thing I will do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and go over a game because there is one beginner sent me a game and I think I'm gonna go over this game. So let's check out this game. I'm gonna go ahead and analyze it. I think that would be good. Okay. So let's check out this game. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go open new window. Okay, so this person sent me one of his games, and I am going to go ahead and go over it. Um, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so white is rated 403 and black is rated 456. So I think this is gonna be an interesting game to go over. So let's see what happened. E4, and by the way, this is the first time seeing this game. This was a 30-minute time control, so that's good to know. Um, Chess for Fun says, I have spent 7 hours daily from 3 to 4 days because I had some time and I am losing, but it's a part of practice. Um, yeah, it's okay. You know what? You can't expect to win every single game. No, yeah, losing is part of the game. And my advice is if you do lose a game, you have to just go over the game and see how you can get better. So you just treat it as a learning experience. And I lose all the time in chess too. Um, but the way that I just remember, like, I lost a lot of tournament games, but I just remember, like, I would try to go over the game to see where I made a mistake, and that's how you can get better. So, like, for example, I remember that, a long time ago, I played in a all-girls tournament, and I was in high school. My rating was, at the time was 600, and I remember that I lost to a higher rated player, and this person was, I think, rated like 900. And the reason, and I lost, and I had no idea, but I remember that I went over the game with a much stronger player, a 1500, and then he went over the game with me, and then he's like, "Oh, the reason why you lost is because your king or queen, it was like on the same line as your opponent's bishop," or I just remember it was like some double attack move. So if you lose, it's okay, but you still want to have fun, but also try to, like, always play your best. That's very, very important. So that's my recommendation. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over this game. It was e4 and then e5 and then knight to f3. This is a good start. One, you want to have a pawn in the center, so e4, e5 is good. Knight to f3 is also good because it gets the knight um, in the center, so that's very good. Knight to c6, also a good move because the knight is toward the center. It's controlling a lot of squares. This knight is also protecting the pawn on e5. Knight to c3. Off to a very good start for both players. Bishop c5. Yeah. Okay. Now the queen goes to e2, and I do have a question about this move. Why did the queen go to e2? I'm not too sure about this move. The reason why is because now the bishop on f1, it cannot get out. This queen, I mean, okay, it's protecting the pawn on a4, but this pawn's not being attacked. Um, I don't like queen to e2. If I was in this position, I would probably move the bishop to c4 or b5 to get the bishop out. And once you get the bishop out, then you can castle on the very next move. So that's what I would do. This move, I don't like it. This is I don't really like that move, but okay. Knight to f6, and then pawn to d3. Okay, um, there are some good things and then bad things about this move. Okay, the good thing about this move is there's a nice pawn chain right here. This pawn is protecting this pawn. This pawn is protecting this pawn. Very nice pawn chain. And when you go pawn to e3, I'm sorry, d3, then this bishop, it opens up lines for this bishop. So this is a good thing about this move. The thing I don't like about this move is, I mean, how are you supposed to get this bishop out right now? If you guys have any questions, like, feel free to ask me questions. But okay. So after d3, black decides to castle. Okay, that's fine. Okay, bishop goes to g5, and I do like this move. Notice the bishop, it's pinning the knight to the queen. So I do like this move. That's good. Pawn to h6, and I like this move. This pawn move, it is attacking this bishop, so white should move this bishop. Let's see what black so let's see what white does. Okay, so white decides to take the knight with the bishop, and I'm not too sure about this move because black decides to take the bishop with the queen, and he just helped get the queen out. Right? How does that how I mean, how does this, how does taking the night, how does that help, White? I don't really see a benefit. I mean, this queen is out and about right now. But if I was in this position, I would probably move the bishop back to, h4 to still maintain this, like, the pin on the knight. That's what I would probably do. But anyway, bishop takes knight, and the bishop and the knight, both of them, like the bishop and knight, they're worth 3 points, so it's a fair trade. So okay, queen takes, and then castles, and I mean, okay, so that's fine. I mean, yeah, white's doing okay right now. I'm just still a little bit concerned about this bishop on f1 because this bishop cannot move. Okay, rook goes there, and then the knight goes to d5. I like this move a lot because the knight is attacking the queen. It's also attacking the pawn on c7. Notice the pawn on c7 is not protected, and the queen goes to d6. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what happens. King goes to b1. Um, okay, I think it's okay. I'm still concerned about this bishop on f1 because this bishop can't move. I mean, we gotta get this bishop out, right? Black is actually kind of in a weird position too because um how he hasn't even gotten his bishop on c8 out. I mean, this pawn on d7, the pawn on d7 cannot move, so I mean, I guess maybe you can move the pawn to b6 to get it out, but okay. Knight goes there. Knight takes. Okay, so I think this is okay. Notice that the knight, it's attacking the knight and also this queen too. LCD says, I think you are a positional chess player. I guess, yeah, I mean, if I like to attack in chess too. So I guess it depends on the position. Okay, so moving forward, knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, that's good. Notice the bishop is attacking the pawn on b2. And okay, so the pawn goes here, it's attacking the bishop. Bishop goes to b6, that's fair. One other thing I've noticed is the time control of this game is 30 minutes, and so this person has spent about 1 minute and 10 seconds. So it seems like he's not spending a lot of time, but this person has spent about 40 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's see what happens. And the knight takes the bishop, and I'm trying to figure out why. So even though the knight and the bishop are worth 3 points, that doesn't mean you have to take the bishop. You need, like, each move should have a purpose. So the question is, like, you want to ask, like, okay, if I do take the bishop, how does this trade help me? Does it give me some kind of benefit? I don't know about this move because this knight is very strong right now. What is this bishop doing? I mean, okay, it's attacking this pawn, but it's not a threat. And then the other thing I'm concerned about is once the knight takes the bishop, black decides to take it back with the a7 pawn. And then if you notice right now, this rook is attacking the pawn on a2. Um, so I think that this helps black because if you notice right now, this rook on a8, it's not attacking the pawn on a2. So again, knight takes, and then look, the pawn takes, and then now guess what? The rook is attacking the pawn on a2, and that's right, next to white's king. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. So first I would not have taken the bishop, but okay. And then pawn goes here. I think this is passive. What is like? What's the idea with pawn to a3? I don't think. I mean, in this position, what I would probably do is I would probably like maybe move the pawn to g3 so we can get this bishop out, right? But okay, moving forward, pawn goes to c5. Okay, pawn to g3. Okay, pawn to b5. And then I'm just wait, pawn to d4. Okay, so I guess white is trying to attack. I also notice, yes, this is kind of interesting. This queen is also threatening to take that pawn. Let's see what happens. Takes. Okay. Queen goes there. Oh no. Well, actually, no, this is getting crazy. Wait, so this queen right now, it's attacking this pawn. So maybe I don't know, it's kind of crazy right now. I just want to see what happened. Rook goes there. Okay, so queen takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Okay. Rook goes there. And then the bishop goes there. Okay. He's paying attention to like what pieces are attacked. This is safe. And then this is a huge mistake. So when you're playing chess, it's very important to ask, if I move here, is it safe? Obviously, it's not safe for the bishop to go here because the rook can just take it. So when you're playing a game, your goal is to never make any silly mistakes like that. That's why it's important to ask questions. So this is a huge mistake. Rook takes, and then white lost the bishop for nothing. Okay, so the rook goes here. I do like this move. And this rook is threatening to safely just take the bishop on c8. Okay, that makes sense. Bishop goes there. And let's see what happens. Oh no, white is messing up right now. Why did he do that? And then this is not safe because the bishop can just take it and then the rook can take it back, right? It's important to ask, if I move here, is it safe? When the rook goes here, this is not safe because again, the bishop and the rook are attacking it. So black has two attackers, and okay, And then this and white, okay, and then this rook is the only piece that's defending this rook right now. So this is not safe. And then rook takes, and then the game ended. So when I take a look at, okay, and then yeah, so the game ended. If we go ahead and just take a look at this game, I thought that white and black, they played like the first three moves very well. This was kind of a, it's kind of unusual move. And then so you have to just remember when you're playing, like, even if you can safely capture a piece or if it's a fair trade, um, you gotta just like ask yourself, how does this capture help me? Okay, so there was some silly mistakes. One was this was a silly mistake because it was not safe. And then the other silly mistake was when the rook went to c8. And notice that black, or say white, he only used about what 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the entire game. So this person, so white needed to take his time and ask my questions. He just moved too quickly. So that's why white lost. So again, your goal is to never make any silly mistakes like as a beginner. So I hope you found this analysis to be helpful. Um, so I wanna just yeah, so I thought it was fun to analyze this game. Just for fun. Okay. And it's okay, so you sent me this notation. Okay. Yeah, let me pull it up for a second. I can analyze it right now. Hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just copy it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to new analysis, load PGN. And then so just for fun, this, oh wait, what just happened? Oh, I just okay, wait, let's try that again. Oh gosh, I'm trying to so I copied your notation just for fun, and I pasted it in the PGN chart window, and it's not loading, so I don't really know why. But here, what I will do is I'm just gonna, I still see the notation. So it will go, okay, so it's E4. I wish I loaded it, but okay. Yeah, right. But I'm gonna see if I can do it. Okay, E4 and then C6, knight to F3, and then D5. Pawn takes D5, pawn goes here, and then D4. So right now, this is a good and equal position. So the pawn, white has a pawn in the center. This knight's out on f3. This is good. So let's see what happened. D4, knight to c6, bishop to b5. So right now, this is looking good. Bishop to g4. Notice this bishop, it is pinning the knight to the queen, so that's good. Pawn to c4. I guess, are you trying to, do you want this pawn to take it. Okay, okay, yeah, that's okay. I mean, I guess the computer likes that move. Yeah, but okay. Pawn to c4, knight to f6. Right now, the computer says this is equal. Okay, knight to f6, queen to a4. Okay, so you're putting more pressure on this knight. Okay. If you take, there was d5. Well, I mean, if pawn takes, but I just want to just see what actually happened. Queen goes to a4, and then bishop takes. Okay. And then bishop takes knight. Okay, and then that's a check. That makes sense. Pawn takes. And then queen takes. This is looking yeah, this is looking okay. And then after queen takes, knight goes to d7. That makes sense. Notice the queen, it's checking the king and also attacking the rook 2 on a8. If the queen went here, then the queen can just take this rook. So moving the knight to d7, that makes sense. And then g takes the bishop. Okay. That makes sense. Right now, the computer says this is equal. Let's see what happens. So g takes f3, knight to okay, wait, hold on for a second. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, d takes the pawn. Okay, that's okay. Knight to c3. So one thing I noticed is this queen, it is pinning the knight to the king. And just so that you know, white's pawn stretcher is not too terrific right now. If you notice right now, so this is an isolated pawn. These are two double isolated pawns. Yeah, these are isolated pawns. This pawn is isolated too, so this is not the best pawn stretcher for white. But okay, let's continue. So the last move was okay, knight to c3, rook to c6. Okay, that makes sense. It's attacking the queen. And let's see what happens. Queen goes to a4. This move makes sense because the queen, it is still pinning the knight to the king. Okay. E6, and then queen takes pawn. Okay. I noticed that he hasn't gotten his bishop out, but I also noticed you haven't gotten your bishop out. Okay. To a4. Let's see, a7, bishop to d6. So it seems like he wants to castle bishop to d6, rook to g1. Okay, so it looks like you're attacking the pawn on g7. Let's see what happens. So rook to g1, and then black decides to castle. Bishop goes to h6. Notice this pawn cannot capture the bishop because this rook, it's pinning the pawn to the king. Okay, that's interesting. And then white decides to go to g3. Bishop takes. Okay, bishop takes it back. Okay, and then Okay, and then now you're asking, I want to know why this is an equal position. Well, so I'm just taking a look at the material count. So I notice that you have 2 rooks. Notice that black has 1 rook, but notice that you have 1 minor piece, which is the knight, and your opponent has 2 minor pieces. So like 2 like, because remember, the knight and the bishop, both of them are worth, 3 points each. So the knight and the bishop, like, both of them, that would be 6 points, and a rook is worth 5 points. So, I mean, so you could kinda say that knight and the bishop, they can equal to 1 rook. Um And then I'm just talking about the pawn structures. Let's just count how many pawns you have. Actually, white has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Um, yeah, material we are 3 points down. I don't just for fun, were you white or black? I don't know if are you white or are you white in this position or black? Okay. Well, I'm still waiting for him to let me know, but I don't know. I mean, you were black. Okay, I'm gonna flip the board again. Okay, thanks for letting me know just for fun. Let's just take a look right now. Why is it still equal? I mean, I don't think you have a bad position, but I don't you have to be careful. I mean, you still have a knight and you also have this bishop. Mm, then if I was in this position, um, I would probably like maybe move the rook over to b8 so it can attack this pawn. And then I was also thinking like if you move the knight over to f6, I think that would be good. I think that because if you move the knight to f6, you are also threatening to take the pawn on d4. But I also noticed like the good thing about your position is your pawn structure is actually I think it's pretty good. Um, I think I mean I don't know. There's some like another tricky thing is if you traded off like all of the pieces, and if it was just a king pawn end game, then I think white would have an advantage because white has a pass pawn right now. Um, yeah, it's a little bit it's kind of tough right now. But I mean, yeah, I would definitely continue to play. I would also yeah, again, I mean, I know there's like this knight, it cannot go to these 2 squares, so that's why I would suggest maybe going the knight to. Um, right, so it says we are 3 points down. They can castle long, and then there's nothing clear compensation. I think in this position, if they do castle long, I would still probably get the knight maybe to d5, or if you don't want him to castle, you can also, maybe move the bishop, to h6. If you go bishop h6 and he can't castle, because the bishop it would be controlling, the c1 square. So, um, yeah. So I hope that this is making sense. Um, yeah, I would. Yeah, I feel like yeah, maybe bishop to h6 would be good. Knight over here. Yeah. Oh, it's white to move. Well, if it's white to move, well, if it's white to move, then I would. Well, could I castle queenside? You have to. You have. I think that. Yeah, it's a little bit tough. If white does castle queenside, then I would probably go here with my rook to attack the queen, and then the queen can go here. I mean, I think we could try to attack. Um, well, I mean, yeah, we need to move this queen. So we're gonna move this knight right now. I mean, okay. The rook couldn't. What happens if it goes here? Um, no, I'm a little bit concerned. If the queen goes here, then this queen can go here. The position's a little bit equal, but I think it's interesting. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen. I mean, again, I think I mean, white can easily defend this checkmate threat by moving the rook to d2. Um oh wait, actually that's yeah, rook to d3. It's yeah, I mean it can be, this is kind of an interesting position. But yeah, it's just yeah, white, it's definitely a playable position, but again, I don't like white's pawn structures because of these pawns, um but then black's pawn structures are like, yeah, black's pawn structure is pretty good right now. But then white has to be careful because um once if this queen moves, then this can be kind of, I think white needs to be careful about the B two pawn. So I think, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I hope that helped out. Um, so that's great. Let's see what we can do. Is okay, yeah. So we did play a game, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just tell you more about myself. Um, if you're new to my live stream, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. My name is Lauren Goodkind. I am a chess teacher based in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been teaching kids and adults for the last 10 years. I am rated class A, so I'm rated between 1800 and 1999. So not quite a master, but I have beaten masters in tournaments before. Um, I do give chess lessons. So if you're interested in chess lessons, then you can contact me if you want chess lessons. If you if you're just starting out, you are welcome to check out my free chess workshop on Saturday, May 14th. Um, it's gonna be from 3:45 p.m. to 4:15 Pacific Standard Time. It's free. Ideally, you should be rated below 900. And then donations are kindly appreciated. So yeah, if you give me a donation, I will say thank you very much. Just for fun, I was going through theory, and this was kind of a fourth variation. Otherwise, you could have an unpleasant position. Yeah, I agree. Um, okay. So I think what I can do is there was another person that sent me a game. Um, so let me go ahead and no, actually, no, I will actually, I will send, I'll go over another game another time, maybe in the next live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and play another chess game. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's do bullet. This should be fun right now. Okay, so this is against Machine Head. Let's see, let's see what I can do with this person. Okay, I'm just gonna just focus on getting the knights and the bishops out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move the bishop here. And then he's probably gonna castle. No, he doesn't. Okay, fine. Um, I'm probably gonna go ahead and just go ahead and move the bishop. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll go here. No. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna simplify right now. Yeah, let's just move here. Uh-oh. It's fine. I'll castle. He takes it, that's fine. Okay, I think what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna probably let's move this. I'm gonna go ahead and move this pawn up. If he does impressant, yeah, which he does, that's okay. I'm gonna go here. Okay, he goes there. I noticed that the queen can probably go right there. Okay. Okay, so I gotta hurry up. I can't. It's very hard for me to talk and play at the same time. Um, shoot, I gotta really hurry up. Okay, I gotta hurry up right now. Mm-mm. Oh wow, he goes there. That's interesting. Okay, he goes there. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna here. That's okay. I'm gonna do something right now. Okay, he goes there. I'm probably gonna go here. Mm-mm. Okay, so he wants to go there. This seems pretty drawish right now. That's okay. Oh, okay. He just hung his queen. Oh. Okay, good game. That was interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's have fun. Okay. Go ahead. And then I'm gonna play the Scandinavian Defense right now. Okay. So far, he's doing fine. Let's get this bishop out. Let's move this pawn here. Okay, let's move this bishop. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just take it. Move my bishop here. Okay, let's move this queen back. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he goes there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just take this. Okay, so notice that he took the knight, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take it with the bishop, because this pawn is attacking the bishop. So I'm gonna take the knight with the bishop, and then I'm up a piece right now. Okay, he goes there. I'm gonna go ahead and move my knight over here. Remember, get all the knights and bishops out. He goes there, and I'm gonna go ahead and just castle. I think that would be good. Okay, so he goes there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move my rook over here. Okay, he goes there, it's attacking. No big deal. I'll just go there. He goes there. Notice it's attacking my rook. Okay, I'll move my rook. He goes there. Wow, isn't that interesting? Hmm, that's interesting. Okay, well, okay, I'm just gonna go here. That's fine. And then, that's interesting. I'm gonna take it with the pawn. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And look at this bishop right now. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna go here. It makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Take this. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go here. Look at this bishop right now. So this bishop's attacking the queen, also these two rooks, so that's great. Okay, so queen goes there. I'm gonna just take the rook, and then my turn. And then now this time I'm gonna get aggressive. So I'm gonna go ahead and go here. So my queen, it's attacking this rook, also attacking this queen too. So, oh no, we have to see what he's going to do. Okay, he goes there. That makes sense. Notice this Rick is not doing anything. So let's get this Rick into play. I like my position right now. Okay. And then again, when you're playing chess, it's important to ask questions, pay attention to the captures. He moved this queen over here. What am I attacking? Notice this queen is not protecting this rook anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and just take it right now. Okay, and then this is great, and I'm probably going to go ahead and let's move this rook over here. And then I'm going to go after the king right now. So we have to see. Okay, so he goes there. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna just attack right now. Yeah, let's just continue to let's just go after that. That's fine. I'm gonna just take this pawn. There's many ways to win in this position. I could have also moved the queen over here to force the queen trade. So we'll see. Okay, so he goes there, just paying attention. It's my move. What am I going to do? Um, I want to go ahead and just continue to attack the king. So I'm gonna go ahead and then go here. Okay, so the king goes there, and um, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna just attack him right now. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna attack. He goes there. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let's go here. Yeah. And then that's a checkmate. So good game. That was fun. I have another challenge. Um okay, maybe next time. You guys, I want to just talk about my schedule. Next Sunday, because I said that I have this live stream every Sunday. Of course, there's always an exception. So I want to just talk about let me get the calendar out, and I want to just talk about the upcoming schedule. So it turns out that on April 24th, I'm actually going to be out of town. I'm going to be traveling. So I'm not going to be doing this live stream on the 24th. But I am planning to continue to do live stream tomorrow. That's for 3 hours. Also a live stream on the 20th and on the 22nd. So that would be great. So if you want to watch me. Also, the other thing is, first of all, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching my live stream. I really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube or Twitch channel, then I do invite you to be a subscriber. And also, I am happy to help you guys out, like as beginners, or I'm just happy to just do this live stream. If you do want to support this channel, I also invite you to give a hold on, let me just get the donation. Here's my channel right now. Um I do invite you to be a channel supporter if you want to. If you give me a donation, I will say thank you very much. I would really I do appreciate that. So yes, so it's 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It was fun to do this live stream. Again, if you're a beginner, feel free to just send me a game. I'll be happy to analyze it. And I hope to see you at the next live stream, which is tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Okay, let me go ahead and finish this. Hold on. Um, oh. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to end this live stream right now. Uh-oh. I have so many windows right now. Uh-oh.